Alright guys, today as you guys can see, I'll be doing a coverage of a new game, which is obviously not Dota. Today will be more, this time it'll be more of a special game. As you guys may know or not know, I am a really big fan of Pokemon. And I have been for like forever, since I was really young. I have been awesome, really huge fan of Pokemon, and I really love to play any Pokemon game that there is. But somehow monetary issues is preventing me from doing that. So today I'm just gonna do a gameplay of this game, which is Pokemon Dungeon. Pokemon Dungeon and the Explorers of the Skies, I think. I've played the blue version, the Time and Space Explorers one. They were awesome, and I haven't played this before. I don't know the storyline of this, but today I shall play this game, and I'll do a few more videos, part by part, on each for each of this for the story. So I'll play the full length of the story, but part by part. So guys, do keep a lookout, Pokemon fans. Keep a lookout for it. Keep a lookout, people. Alright, let me just do some settings on my emulator. As you guys may know or already know or not know, I'm using an emulator for this game because I really do not have that how am I gonna say this, that money to actually go and get the that money to get the what you call it, the capture card. Yeah, it's too expensive. It's like a cable which connects your DS to the computer and allows you to record your gameplay. But then it's really too expensive. It's like $400 to $500, and I don't really do a lot of these, so I will not spend that money unless I plan to do more and a lot more, and do gameplays on the other games as well. But up to now, in my opinion, I do like the Pokemon Dungeon much more than the original game, Pokemon Red and all this and all these. I prefer Pokemon Dungeon. It's one of my favorite, most interactive, and there's a lot of stuff to do. As the only fact is you can't go online. You can't do it online, that's all. But I really love the game. So, if you guys know or do not know, this part is where they choose the Pokemon for you. You don't choose it yourself. Based on your personality, they'll give you a few questions and you answer based on how you would usually react to the questions. Answer them truthfully and they'll pick a Pokemon for you. Have you played Explorers of Time? Yeah, I did. You notice the toy you bought for full price yesterday is marked down to half price today. How do you feel? Bad timing. Do you think it's important to be fashionably late? No. Have you ever said nice to meet you to someone you've met previously? No. I do not have I don't think that will ever happen. You see a cake that is past the expiration date, but by only one day, what do you do? No. Think about it briefly, then decide if you want to be famous. Yeah, everyone wants to be. Have you ever looked at your reflection in the mirror and thought, what a cool person? Not really. I never did that. In that karaoke? No. You're hiking up a mountain when you reach diverging paths. Which one do you take? Narrow and wide. Take a wide path. Male. Your aura now be analyzed. Your aura is the energy that you radiate. Calm yourself. And now press your fingertip gently under. Alright, I have no choice but to use my mouse. I'm actually using the emulator because, as you guys know, I do not have the capture card. So I have to do everything with any touch stuff. I have to click with my mouse. But this game doesn't really require that. A stealthy silver. Thank you for answering all those questions. You seem to be the sassy type, or at least somewhat sassy. You don't like. I'm always getting sassy for almost every game. But just for this game, I'll make do with whatever they give. Usually, for the old games, previous games where I'm playing on the DS, I would restart it until I get some grass type that I like. Yep, a Riolu. Awesome. My partner, let's pick. I would love a grass type for my partner, but I think this time I'd go for something different. Picking grass type every time somehow makes it boring. Pikachu. I could get Pikachu, but Pikachu's kinda cute. But it's a bit too common for my liking. I think I should get Shinx. I would like an electric type with me. I think I have to leave the name as Shinx. Just leave it. Yeah. Alright, and let's start off with this game. If you guys, I don't know, if you guys have not played this game before, I really recommend you try it out, because this game is, the starting part is just a lot of chit chat, but this game is really enjoyable. I really love this game a lot. You guys should give it a try someday. Like, just go download the emulator from the internet and play some of the games. It's really enjoyable. I really love this game a lot. But most obviously, if I could, I would like to play it on DS instead, because it's so much more portable than sitting in front of my computer. But I have no choice. Monetary issues. So where am I? I can't. Drifting off. And he passes out. It always happens. In the previous games, this has always been happening. No. I refuse to be paralyzed by this any longer. This is it. I have to steal my courage today. Alright. Poke. The footprint is Shinx. The footprint is Shinx. What? It's hard to pronounce that. Shinx. That was too shocking. Phew. I can't work up the courage to go in after all. I told myself that this is the day, but I thought that holding on to my personal treasure would inspire me. It would inspire me. The design is actually quite nice. To think about it. I'm such a coward. This is so discouraging. And he sadly walks off. I really love the storyline as well. It's really awesome. It's just that this game, as you guys know, you can't play online. You can't go into a dungeon with someone and explore it together. You can't do that. That's what makes it boring after you finish the whole game. It's really repetitive, and repetitive's alright. I mean, it's not as repetitive as some games like Pokemon Rumble Blast or something, but it's repetitive might mean that you keep going in dungeons, you do the same thing, but at least you level up and you can befriend different Pokemon. But the bad part about this game is once you complete the whole game and explore every single dungeon there is, there's no point in playing this game anymore unless you want to restart the whole thing. This game, so far all of the versions, I've completed all of them, and I really love this game a lot. Sky Warrior is one that I haven't really bought the cartridge, the actual game yet. This is the first dungeon game that I'm playing on emulator, and I feel really cheap, to be honest. It's always beautiful. Yeah, damn hell is beautiful. This is where I always come when I feel sorry for myself. But it makes me feel good to be here, like always. Coming here is uplifting. It cheers me up. Well, I love the beach. Not bad. Beach is always good. What? Someone has collapsed on the sand. What happened? Are you okay? Finally wakes up. You're awake. That's a relief. Wait, where am I? You weren't moving at all. I was seriously worried. Do you remember how you ended up unconscious out here? I was unconscious? What happened? Well, I'm Shinx. Glad to meet you. And who are you? I've never seen you around before. What? You say you're human? You look like a totally normal, real to me. It's true. I've turned into a real Lou. But how did this happen? I don't remember anything. You're a little odd. Are you pulling some kind of trick on me? You're telling me the truth? Alright then. Your name? What's your name? My name? Alright, I'll be using my screen name as usual. Mythical. I've been using that for my past. All my Dota games I've been using Mythical. It's actually a game name my brother gave to me, but I kind of grown on it, so just use that name. Yeah. Oh, Mythical's your name. Okay. Well, you don't seem to be a bad Pokemon at least. Sorry that I doubted you. More and more bad Pokemon have been turning up lately, you see. Many Pokemon have gotten aggressive lately. Things have grown somewhat lawless. Okay. Yeah, right. Ouch. Well, do beg your pardon. Hey, what you do there? Can't figure out. Can't figure it out. I just said can't figure it. God. We wanted to mess with you. Can't face up to us, can you? What? That's yours, isn't it? No, that's... Sorry, kiddo. We'll take that. They're really evil, man. They're really evil. Whoa! Not gonna make a move to get that back. What's the matter? Too scared? I didn't expect that you'd be such a big coward. Come on, let's get out of here. See you around, chicken. I should have picked Torchic. Then it would have been a real chicken. But I guess it's okay so far. It's always around the same thing. Someone finds you unconscious somewhere. It's been like that for Blue, for the Time and Darkness explorers. You'll be found unconscious on the beach somewhere, and then unconscious on the beach. Then someone finds you, something happens, and you go to a cave. Yeah, this is where I said yes, and we should head down to the cave. Let's go. First adventure. Huh. Yeah, hit first. There we go. Alright, first let's configure our Pokemon moves. I'll be using Bite as a shift set, then yeah, that's how I roll. I got a feeling this is a dead end. Yes. Well, I gotta kill myself. Alright, let's keep going. I hope I find the stairs soon, because usually the first one is, but that was quick. Two quick attacks and start. Alright, the aim of the game is simply, find these stairs, hit down all the way until the last level where you either fight the boss or find something that you need. Next time I'll show you guys what rescue missions are. They are like, you need to rescue Pokemon that are stuck inside these dungeons and bring them out safely by teleporting them somehow they do it. In some areas you'll see a ground tower with green arrow. It's called a Wonder Tower. Step on it to heal. Bite. This is simply amazing, right? I didn't know Riolu had teeth so sharp that he could bite through shell to shell. Have questions about anything, you can check out the hints by opening the menu. Alright, cool. Okay. So I'll just keep going. until I find the stairs up. If I'm right, if I'm correct, this should be the 5th. There are only 5 floors on this. So the next stairs should be the pit, which is the end of everything. Oh, I found something. Blast seed. Alright. Blast seed is a seed where you eat it and you breathe fire. Cool, right? Come on, you gotta look up. Oh no. Yeah, here's a bite for you. Alright. Quick attack. Hits 2 squares ahead. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, like so sleep seed. Or you throw this at someone and he falls asleep. Yeah, obviously. Alright, see? 5th floor, we reached the end. Hey. Well, well. If it isn't our old friend, the big chicken. Give me back what you stole from me. That's my personal treasure. It means everything to me. Treasure, you say? So that thing is really valuable, huh? It could be worth more than we'd hoped for, I'd say. We ought to try selling it. Who knows? It might get a good price. Whoa! All the more reason not to give it back. What? If you want it back that badly, come and get it. Alright. Our first boss. And we're gonna pwn them. These guys are like so easy to beat. Really. They're coming for me, man. Face this side. Hit. Yeah. And that's it. They're down. Ow, ow, ow. Ugh. You got roughed up. But blast it. How'd we get wiped by wimps like them? Bah! Here you go. Take it then. Whoa! Don't think you're so awesome. Your victory was a fluke. Yeah, you just remember that. And they run around like chicken. Oh, it's my relic fragment. Am I ever glad? I actually did manage to get it back. Yeah man, be confident. It's only because you agreed to help me, Mythical. That's myself. Thank you, myself. Okay. Thank you, seriously. I only helped because I happened to be there. Was that the right thing to do? Yes, it was, obviously. I guess so. This Pokemon is clearly grateful. It's nice to be appreciated. Here's what they stole. This is a relic fragment. Well, at least that's what I started calling it. But this relic fragment is my precious treasure. You see, I've always liked legends and lore. I always get so excited when I hear tales from the past. Don't you feel the same way? Hidden troves full of treasure and strange relics. Uncharted territories built in darkness, and new lands just waiting to be discovered. Such places must be full of unimaginable gold and treasure. And history. Wouldn't it be amazing to make historic discoveries? That's what I always dream of. It's all exciting to me. So one day, I happened to come across my relic fragment. I admit that it looks like junk, but take a closer look. Yeah, that design. I just love that design. See, that inscription forms a strange pattern, doesn't it? It's true. That's a strange inscription. I've never seen a pattern like this. There must be some significance to this pattern. This relic fragment must be key to legendary places, to areas where precious treasure lies. Yeah, that's what everyone says. At least that's the feeling I get. That's why I want to join an exploration team. This fragment must fit into something, somewhere. I want to discover where that is. I want to solve the mystery of my relic fragment. So earlier I tried joining an exploration team as an apprentice, but you got frightened off. But I chickened out. What about you, Mythical? What are you going to do now? You lost your memory and you somehow transformed into a Pokemon. Do you have anywhere to go and to stay after this? If not, can I ask a big favor? Would you be willing to form an exploration team with me? I'm convinced that I can form an effective exploration team with you, Mythical. So will you, please? Whoa, what should I do? I'm getting recruited out of the blue. I don't know what an exploration team is. What should I do? Should I join this program? Yeah man, form a team. It's true, I do have nowhere to go. I don't have any clue what should I do next. I guess it wouldn't hurt to team up with Shinx for now. Maybe I'll eventually discover who or what I am by hanging out with this Pokemon. Okay, that's set up. Right. An exploration team, here we go. Let's form an exploration team and go. We're going to be a great combination. Let's make this work. First, we should go to Wigglytuff's place and sign up as apprentices. That's where we need to train to become first-rate exploration team. I'm sure the training will be very tough, but let's give it our best, Mythical. Alright, let's head out. Yay! Awesome. And so, Shinx and Mythical formed an exploration team. This turned out to be their very first step into many fantastic realms of adventure that awaited their arrival. Yeah man, to be honest, I myself really do love exploring stuff, but why do I have to live in somewhere where there's nothing to explore? I live in Singapore. Singapore is so small, there's nothing really much to see, and Singapore is just a plain country where you do the same thing every day. Alright guys, I think I'm gonna stop here for now. Just gonna pause this game for a bit. I'm gonna stop here and stop right here for now. And this should be part 1. Yeah, part 1, and I'll be continuing on to part 2 later on in another day, the end of this episode. So do keep a lookout, Pokemon fans. Subscribe. Dota fans, subscribe. Hit a like. Subscribe to this video. More videos will definitely be coming up. Pokemon videos especially. I love Pokemon so much. I'll definitely be making more of those. So guys, keep a lookout, and I'll see you guys real soon.